Namaste, everyone. I'm just really got to figure out this lighting, where the sun is now. It's like really intense and it's kind of glaring a lot. So I hope there's not too much there where you're not going to be able to see. But we're going to go ahead and get into Leo. Figure Leo, sun. We're going to go ahead and get into your reading. This month we're going to do all about the 4 quadrants of wellness, which is your physical, your mental, your spiritual, as well as your emotional. See where you're at, what can be tweaked or improved on, or just be aware of, so you can, utilize that energy for the best or your highest good. So with that being said, first we're going to go ahead and draw a theme that's going to be the underlying for all the areas for the month of March 2022. And again, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So let's go ahead and just sage up the area a little bit. I got some new crystals today that we're going to be using, which I already kind of did. Aren't these interesting? This is a dragon stone. I thought that was cool. Dalmatian. Moonstone. And of course the old standby, the obsidian. So, alright. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Okay, so like I said, we're going to get the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. This is going to be the theme for you for the month of March. I'm going to put the camera down back on the card, so hopefully the glare won't be too bad after that. Hope everybody's doing good. How would you guys think about that energy yesterday, the 22222? What do you think? You feel any different? More motivated? Frustrated? What? Alright, for Leo, March 2022, what are we coming up with? We have, remembrance. So you might be in a nostalgic kind of mode. It also could be your past lives, your ancestors from before, just trying to make you remember something. Why you're here, your purpose, things like that. It says the frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. So really a lot of that ancestral wisdom coming through, as well as wisdom from the past lives you've lived, the things you've learned, and why you're here on this earth. I really feel like that 2222 portal is really helping you be aware of that, knowing that it's not just about now or this present moment. All equals up to all the energy from all your lives. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else is coming up. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, and put this down so you can see the cards here. Alright, so first we are going to start off with your the Pentacles energy, which is the physical. This is your body, your career, your finances, things like that. So we're going to go ahead and get a minor arcana in that area. Let's see what's coming up for you, Leo. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, nice energy. This is somebody who's stable, grounded. She's like that motherly-like figure. She can hold down a job and take care of the family very easily. So this is somebody that is, like I said, stable and grounded. So this is, I really feel this is you at the time frame. You might not feel like that, like I said, with all this energy, but this is you, holding down everything. Being that motherly figure, like, to everyone. Alright, so we're going to get a major arcana in your physical area. This is also taking care of your body, like having a stable routine, getting in your exercise, eating a balanced diet, things like that. Oh yeah, now we have the moon. So this can be like fear. It could be fear. It could be your intuition. It could be things hidden. So I really kind of feel like there's some kind of energy here. You are remembering, you are stable in your physical world, but there could be something that's making you a little fear-based. Maybe you don't feel as stable as you could be. Maybe because you are the head of house, it's kind of scary to be that, right? To care for yourself as well as everybody else. Like, am I going to be able to make it, or whatever. This also is tapping into that intuition. I really feel like there's something that could be hidden from you at this time that you're not aware of. Whether that's something based on a career, like maybe a promotions in the works or something like that. Maybe they're downsizing, not to scare you. I'm just saying, I think there's some kind of hidden energy here. So it's going to resonate differently to all of you. Now we're going to go ahead and tap into that mental energy. First, I do want to say, though, if there is some kind of fear, really trust your intuition. And, you know, there's some kind of knowledge as well that you're going to be getting from some kind of past life. Like you've went through this before, and there's some kind of knowledge that you don't know about, and that's why you could be fearful, because it's unknown. But there's something that you can utilize to for this situation here, where this fear is coming in, or something that's hidden, to keep you grounded, to keep you secure. So just, you know, really trust that intuition. Maybe do some meditation, or pay attention to your dreams as well. Okay, let's see what's in this mental space energy. This is your thoughts, your logic, just your mental health in general. Okay, wow, yeah, there we go. So we have the Nine of Swords. Wait a minute, I'm sorry, the Four of Swords. Nine of Swords. The Four of Swords. So you see, you are like contemplating. You're really thinking a lot. You're really contemplating whatever this issue is here. I kind of feel like there's some of you out there that are considering to getting a different job, and that's scaring you a little bit, because you don't know how it's going to end up, if it would be the best thing, because you're like stable in something now, but there's wanting to do more, either to get a promotion, or to get more money, and that's a little scary for you because it's unknown. You know, but trust your intuition. I really do see that you are really contemplating it, and that's kind of my situation right now. I kind of have a couple jobs that I could do, or even a move that I could do, and I'm really like sitting here like, which would be best? I don't want to make the wrong mistake, right? Okay, so now let's go ahead and get a major arcana with this energy of the mental energy. Let's see. So you're contemplating, you're resting. Let's see what else you're doing in your mental space. Ooh, we have two. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. You have this fair energy, but there's some kind of energy here that's a little bit negative, whether that's your thinking, or if there's something negative about the job. I really feel like there's like, you're weighing the pros and cons, and there's like one that's kind of more negative, and you want things to be fair. Maybe more negative people in that position that you're going to have to, like if you step up your, like if you get promoted, like if you're a manager or something, then you're going to have to deal with more toxicity and more negativity. So there's some kind of thing here that you're balancing out. You're really contemplating this. Do I want things to be fair and stay stable and maybe less money, or do I want to maybe have to deal with a little more not the best energy being thrown in that, to make more for my family? So something that you're really contemplating. Only you know what's best. You know, you're doing good with the weighing the cons and pros here. That's the best thing you can do. You know, but do listen to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to tell you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see about your emotional energy. We're going to go ahead and get the Cups energy for you, Leo. This also could be like you trying to talk yourself out of it. You know, like, oh, it's going to be more responsibilities. I don't know if I have it in me. I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I'll fit in. You know, but this is this fair energy here. This is, you know, really trust your intuition, okay? You know you deserve it. If it's a promotion, you deserve it. But just make sure that, you know, this is something you really want to do. Because sometimes money isn't always the, you know, more money isn't the best thing. Sometimes peace of mind is. So let's see what's coming up with your emotions for March 2022. Three of Cups. Yeah, see, look at this. This is celebration. This is connecting with others. So whether this is that new job, that's what I'm kind of feeling too. With the job you have now, it's stable. You have a good connection with your coworkers, but then if you take a higher position or transfer to a new job, then you're going to be losing this friendships, or you might even have to be their manager, which is going to put a strain on you and your relationship, because you know then you can't really hang out with them. You know how managers can't really, they're fair and things like that, but they can't really hang out with their employees. So this is putting you in like a conundrum here of what to do. You know, one way it's going to be better for you because it's more money, it's a more stable job, it's an advancement in your career, but then you're feeling like you're leaving people behind, almost like turning your back on them. But that's not the case. If they don't accept that you are doing better for yourself, then maybe they're not the right friends to have, you know? Or, I don't know, maybe you just feel like you can't manage them because, you know, you have had that friendship. So it's something you really have to contemplate here. You know, the possibility could be take the higher position and then advance to another job with the same higher position so you won't have this friendship, or set healthy boundaries right from the beginning. But you can figure it out here, okay? So, let's go ahead and see what the major arcana is. Here, this also too with the celebration, you could also like just go out to dinner with them before you do take the job and explain it to them and see how they react. But ultimately and bottom line, it's got to be your choice and what's best for you and your family. So let's see what else. Look, yeah, see there's some kind of completion here. I really feel like whatever position you're in now, where the one you're stable and you don't know if you should take the higher up position, this job where you're in the with the friends, the co-workers that are your friends, I really think there's no more for you to learn there, and there's no more growth. So, you know, something's completing here. Sometimes we do lose things in order to get something more. So it's really something, you know, I kind of feel like if it's something you want to do, whether it's, you know, you got to do it for you and not your coworkers or your friends or things like that. So now we're going to go ahead and get the last card, which is the spiritual card, or the wands. This is all about your spirituality, your higher self, your creativity, and your passions. Let's see what's coming up with that. But anyway, if you tap into your intuition, maybe even meditate, maybe even ask your guides before you go to sleep, say, listen, I need some clarity on this. What should I do? You know, they're going to remind you of some things in past lives or your past this life, of things that you've went through similar. I really feel like there's some similar situation that you've been in sometime in your life or lifetimes that's going to give you clarity on this. I really feel like this could be a lesson that you've come back reincarnated to learn here. Let's see. Yeah, Seven of Wands. See, this Seven of Wands is all about your future. You know, being defending what's yours, and going towards that future that you want to harvest and bring in. So if you just say, I'm not going to rattle the chains here because I don't want to upset these coworkers because we're friends, is that doing better for you, for your future, for your growth? You really have to think about that. Sometimes we just got to do things that are best for us, you know, for our higher self. And like I said, if they're upset with that, I wonder like how well do they really support you, or how good of friends are they? So let's get the major arcana here. Oh my gosh, you got Justice again. Yeah. See, I really feel like this is some kind of karma from a past life or something. You might have before turned down an offer that was like would have been awesome for you before, and then you just never could get it back in that life. So, you know, this is some kind of karma coming in. You've had Justice 2 times. This is something that's like given back to you. Like here you go, here's your opportunity. You know, you missed it the first time, but here you go this time. You know, so are you going to take it? Are you going to still repeat the same choice of last time and not ever get to that higher abundance? You know, you're going to miss that again. Or you're going to have that self-love for yourself to do better for yourself. Very interesting, huh? So, let's just to recap it here. So, in your physical, you know, you have this stable life going on. There's something that's unknown. You know, I really feel like this is whether you want to take a position that's a higher position for you, or a leadership position or something like that. So, you know, you feel stable, but you have this fear about that, you know. You know, there's some things you might not be facing. Something is just not illuminated here. But this is all about your intuition, to trust your intuition. So whatever your intuition's telling you. And your intuition also is bringing in some memories and some lessons that you have learned in your past, whether it's this life or other lives. So in your mental space, there's some kind of little negative energy here, or criticizing or something. When it comes to some kind of karma or fairness towards you, you're really contemplating and thinking about that. You're taking some time away from everyone and really thinking about it yourself. Which one should you do? In the emotions, You have this Three of Cups, which is all about people in your life, celebration, friends, family, co-workers, things like that, how you relate to people. This is the world, so something is coming to a completion. I really feel like this relationship you have with these co-workers, if that's your situation. And then for your spirituality, we have the defending yourself, you know, looking out for you, what's best for you. Because again, we have this Justice card again, which is karma. I really feel like this is karma coming back for you, like in a good way. bless me. Oh, excuse me. All right. So I really feel like this is karma coming back for you because, you know, you might have made the wrong choice, or because you were thinking about other people, what was best for everybody else, and kind of missed out on an opportunity in your past or in a past life. As you can see, upright, look how happy she is. She's content, she's happy, everything's balanced. When you look at it this way, it's like shadowy, right? Look. So, I kind of feel like this is how it was in a past life. You kind of like sacrificed to make everybody else happy, and then you never could regain that success of what that would have made you successful at. So, you know, this is telling you, you know, we're trying to give this karma back to you. Which choice are you going to make? You're going to make the same mistake? Did you learn the lesson? Because there's some kind of remembrance here. So anyway, that is your message, Leo. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful March. And again, trust your intuition. Do what's right for you, okay? So, take care. Bye.